Hello everybody, how's everybody doing today? My name's Razorflamekun and I'm going to be streaming some Legends of Yore for you guys. So to begin with, the usual, getting the... Actually that looks pretty much perfect as it is. So I'm going to be streaming Legends of Yore for you guys like I usually am. And right now I'm just checking to make sure everything's perfect as it is, and everything is. I've been doing a lot of thought about if I should do if I should get a second warrior up to level 50, or if I should get an archer up to level 50. And I still don't know. I don't know what to do. VidKid901, I'm probably not, because I don't expect this to be a very long stream. I expect this to be between an hour and an hour and a half at the most, mainly because I'm actually testing right now about if I can upload a video at the same time that I stream. So that's what I'm doing again. That's what I'm doing right now, is testing to see whether or not I can upload a video onto YouTube at the same time that I'm streaming, and so far the answer is yes. The kilobits per second is fairly low. It's about 126, 127, which is a bit lower than usual. As expected, I usually stream around 217 kilobits per second, but I expected it to be pretty low, around there. But I'm getting good quality out of it. So, and actually, why is the high score page saying that I'm level 112 when I'm level 113? I don't know. But anyways, yeah, my paladin's level 113, and this archer that I'm still not sure if I want to, if I were to keep this archer, which I'm pretty sure I am going to. When I get to level 50, I have a choice between becoming a monk or a warlock, I believe. No, not a warlock, a monk or a rogue. That's it. And to be perfectly honest, I have no clue which one I'm going to get if I decide to do go up work on him. However, the idea of a barbarian is very, very, very... It's just really... I'm just not sure. What do you guys think I should do? Do you guys think I should go and get... I should continue... If I should continue on with this archer, or continue with or start for a barbarian, head towards a barbarian. I don't know, but while I think about that, we're gonna go and we're gonna work on my paladin. Paladin right now is just basically doing what he's always doing, which is farming for experience and stuff like that, and that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing in this episode, is doing experience farming. Pretty much the entire episode is going to be, or this entire stream is going to be, farming for experience. And gold, of course. I'm in the Badlands dungeon like I usually am when I go and do stuff like this, because it really works. It's really, 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 it's a really good place to level up too, because all of the monsters give a decent amount of experience. I've also noticed that the experience that they've been giving has been dropping steadily. It was at 1396, and now it's down to 1387. So I think it's after a certain period of time, or when you reach a certain level, they just stop giving out as much experience as they used to, which means that I'm going to have to probably switch eventually to a different dungeon, which I really don't know how I'm going to be able to manage that, because this is the dungeon that I really train on a lot, because it is like perfect. It's like the perfect combination of it's just the perfect combination. I mean, seriously. I'm not sure, but how are you guys doing? And yes, Peculiar, my name is Razorflamekun. I'm glad you remembered my name. I know, I saw a naughty bear in the stream a little, in the comments a little while ago, and was wondering if he's going to make an appearance during the stream, probably. And hello, Peculiar. Yes, my name is Razorflamekun, so you definitely got it right on the nose. Yeah, my voice is pretty distinctive, I'd like to think, so I'm pretty sure that you'd be able to tell if I was streaming right away. I actually, Zeta Light, I didn't really explain anything about this game. That's not the purpose of this. The purpose of these videos is, oh my god, my mind is stuck in, YouTube mode right now. And of these live streams is just to play through the game and talk with you guys while I play through the game. I don't explain this game. The name of the game is Legends of Yore. And as I said, I don't explain it. It's a roguelike game, and it's pretty much you go into a dungeon. Yeah, that's pretty much me. That's pretty much the only game that I'm streaming right now, because my computer hardware cannot handle much else in the way of video, in the way of stuff like this. And wow, my kilobits per second that I'm streaming at just jumps up from what it was all the way up to 300 something. So looks like it's back up to streaming around 250 kilobytes a second. So I don't think that has any. Yep, my upload's still going, although it's going slower than it was. So yeah, that upload won't be done for a while. Ventrilo is fairly interesting to work with. If you need help with Ventrilo, I'd ask somebody else like Naughty Bear or somebody else other than me, because I honestly am not that good with it either. And I hate it when they stupid portals go and do that. Oh, Ventrilo, you just want to, all you want to do is, for most people, you just want to log in and talk. That's pretty much all you really have to do. Just double click on a room. That's how you move rooms, or that's how you change what room you're in. That's all you have to do. Okay, back up there. Let's search these bookcases just in case. Nope, none of them have anything in it. Let's go over here. See if any of these have anything in it. Nope, none of those have anything in it. Yep, no problem. That is one thing that's one question that I can answer, because I do know the answer to that question. That's pretty much. And speaking of Ventrilo, you just reminded me, Peculiar, that I need to log into Ventrilo myself and put myself in the primary channel, because yes, that's pretty much what I need to do. One thing that I do want to see is, oh, okay, so, whoa, lots of people in the Minecraft SMP right now, my goodness. But yeah, I needed to load Ventrilo and myself and put myself in the appropriate chats. But yeah, hi there, Axbane, how are you? Yeah, right now nothing much is going on. I just need to go over here and sell all of these, and as you can see, the amount of gold that I have is just going up and up and up. There's pretty much nothing that I need to do to I'm pretty much guaranteed to keep my my stuff. And speaking of which, I need to buy another one of these. I'm trying to keep a decent amount of equipment, and actually I'm going to be increasing the amount of turquoise potions that I carry from now on. I'm going to increase it up to 200 now, or up to 700 now, and the number of these I'm going to increase up by another 100. So, yep, 700, 400, and I also need to go and buy 80 spades as well, because I used a crap ton in the last stream. This game it's actually pretty hard to explain about this game, to be perfectly honest with you. It's a really difficult game to explain. And wow, I just spent 230,000 gold just like that. But Crystal Wolf, basically the goal of this game is to go into a dungeon, go through the dungeon, kill the legend at the end of the dungeon, gain levels, get better equipment, equip the equipment, better equipment, go to higher level dungeons, and just keep on repeating that cycle over and over. That's pretty much how this game works. And he actually, if you guys are still looking for the limited edition version 1000 item, that's no longer in the game. He's already removed that. There would be an end if he decided to implement a max level that your character could be at, because then the end of the game would be that Bigfoot 1144. This game is called Legends of Yore, and yes, it is free. However, once you reach level 20, you have to pay $2 to continue playing without major penalties to your character, such as lower experience and gold and stuff like that. But for the most part, it's free up to level 20. And hello there, Naughty Bear. How are you? Yes, that was a serious answer. That was Crystal Wolf. I wouldn't be not serious. That's not my style. I'm usually serious when I talk about games, because I consider them to be pretty serious myself. So yes, they're definitely that answer was serious. If he did decide to implement a maximum level for characters, but if he did decide to include a maximum level that your character could be, then that is going to be I'm good, Sadalite. How about you? But yeah, Crystal Wolf, to answer your your question, the end of the game would be when your character reaches the max level. That'd pretty much be what I would consider the end of the game. Yes. It's pretty easy to pronounce the word Zeta, Zeta-Light. It's not that hard of a word to pronounce, especially when I play word games for a living, so I know a lot of weird words like Tsaddiq, Tsaddiq. That word that I just typed into the chat, that word is a real word. Don't get me wrong, it's a real word. And that is still one of the weirdest words I've ever seen on stuff like that. VidKid901, what? I don't get what. There aren't any monsters that only spawns one out of 1,000 in the game. So I don't know what you're talking about in terms of that. If you're talking about a monster that appears in this game, because there are no monsters that appear only 1 out of 1,000. There's only one item that I know of that has a 1 out of 1,000 drop rate, and that is the demonic axe. The demonic axe is the only item that I know of that has a 1 out of 1,000 drop, and it's still an item that I need to get. Bigfoot 1144. I'm level 113, and I record my game using Procaster from the that you can download from the site that I stream on, which is livestream.com. It's so that's how I'm recording this game. Otherwise, you would have to use a program like Cam Studio or Camtasia. You'd have to use one of those two programs to record this game otherwise. I wouldn't see why your friend would include a 1 out of 1,000 chance of finding a monster that has a 1 out of 1,000 chance of dropping an item. That is just completely ridiculous and stuff like that. Monstro sesquipedalophobia hippopotamonstro monstrosesquipedophilia phobia. That's close enough. Actually, Crystal Wolf is quite a bit. Yeah. Hippopotamonstro sesquipedalophobia. There. Oh my God. That is a but at least Sodig is a lot easier to pronounce. It's just Sodig. That's it. Tsaddiq. And it can also be spelled several other ways. It's actually, I believe, it's actually a Muslim word. Oh no, not a Muslim. Is like an Israeli or Hebrew word, something like that. One of those. I'm not saying. I'm just trying to remember the roots of the word. Not trying to offend any Arabic. Yeah, it could be Arabic, but I'm not trying to offend anybody who is Muslim, Arabic, or anything. I was just trying to discuss the origins of that word. That's all. And yes, it does. It could be Arabic. It could. I actually think it's Hebrew, to be perfectly honest. VidKid901, what game are you talking about? I'm not sure what game you're talking about now. So yeah, you got me a little confuzzled. And at pretty much at this Naughty Bear, pretty much at the level that you and I are at, by just going to this dungeon, you can just pretty much use your rage pretty much infinitely in this. Yep, I figured it was, I vaguely remember it being Hebrew. But yeah, I knew it was, definitely that. Yeah, you pretty much, have no limits to, the, rage that you have available to use in this, because pretty much whenever you get hit, your rage pretty much regenerates fully. So it's like, pretty much pointless to not use. I mean, you can use it without much of a penalty. Although I see that using Berserk makes you lose a little bit of HP, but it's only like 10 HP, and my character has what, like 2,200 HP, so it's pretty much a moot point. 10 HP isn't that big of a deal. Bigfoot 1144, and yes, I do have Minecraft, and no, I'm not going to be playing it. Yeah, let's see. I think I do have one. I think this sword is, yeah, it is. It's a +1 rage. I'm not sure if any of the other pieces of this set are add +1 rage, but sure one of them, I know one of them adds a +1, the shield adds +1 HP per attack. And combined with this, which adds +1 HP per attack, and that's pretty much really, but this sword is pretty decent in my opinion. I mean, the Crusader set in itself is is a really decent item set. I mean, it really is. Even though it's pretty low end in terms of the amount of attack and defense it has, it's still a really good set in my opinion. Probably one of the better sets in the game. If I were using different items, I'd probably get more rage. But I mainly use the Crusader set because of the 6. Oh, okay. I see VidKid, but pretty much yeah, Crystal Wolf, the free version, the free version allows you to get, you can play past level 20, but the experience that you get and the gold that you get is severely nerfed. By severely, I mean severely. Like, you can't play the game, like, you won't gain any levels at all without that. But it's, the pay version is you only have to pay $2 to get the full version of the game. Seriously, Crystal Wolf, just $2. That's it. And this game is well worth more than $2. Yeah, yeah. I was about to say, you get it's a tremendous nerf. It's such a big nerf that I would actually recommend you just pay the $2 if you plan on paying past level 20, because I mean, and I just wasted that priest, but who cares? In my opinion, I would, once you reach level 20, just pay the $2. That's all it costs, and I've been playing this game for Crystal Wolf, you can always ask one of us to gift it to you. I do remember somebody somebody gifting Axebane this game. I know that for a fact that Axebane was gifted this game a while ago. You could always ask somebody if they had covered the $2 costs for you. I personally can't, because I get a really limited amount of income, and I really can't afford to spend anything from it, really. But Crystal Wolf, you can always ask somebody on QubeTubers if they're willing to pay the $2 for you. Well, you can always keep them in mind when you get gifted the game. I mean, it's pretty. I mean, $2. Yeah, I mean, $2. I'm sure most anybody in this chat room would be more than willing to actually gift it to you because of how cheap of a cost it is. It's $2 for a game that I'm sure Naughty Bear would agree with me that this game is well worth more than $2. I've been playing this game for probably 70, 80, 90 hours now, somewhere in there. Probably close to probably more like 100 hours now that I think about it, and I'm still playing it because I still like playing it. That's how. Yeah, this game is so, I mean, this game is just, it's ridiculously, I would probably, to be perfectly honest, I would pay probably $10 for this game at the least. However, since I can't, hey Dusty, since I can't really pay too much, I kind of had to stick to the $2 minimum because I don't really have that much money to spend. However, I will I will say that I am going to donate more to this game in the future. And stop doing that, you stupid town portal, always appearing right behind. They always do that right behind where I need to go. But we got some potions to buy, so first, I swear this potion, the people that sell potions in this game are by far the richest people in this game. Hi there, deleted unit. They're by far the richest members of this society, because that's pretty much all. Once you're around our level, that's pretty much the only thing you have left to spend money on, is what we're spending money on, and that is potions. That's pretty much it. And I did say I wasn't going to do any digging, but I am going to do a little bit, not like the amount that I've been doing, but I am going to do a little bit. I mean, just like a few digs here and there, but nothing like the last couple of streams that I did. I mean, right now I'm just thinking about just digging up this little patch right here and then stopping, because even though I did suggest the idea, it's just too rare. It's too rare of occurrence to just sit there digging forever. Let's see, how much do these guys give? Oh, only 954 experience, but they drop a good amount of gold whenever you kill them. So I think I will go ahead and kill these guys. They keep on running away from me, so I'm going to go ahead and I just cast smite on them several times. Yep, just 2 smites, and that pretty much guarantees the kill. Tell you the truth, I don't have bacon that much, but it's cool. I'm not gonna do, as I said, I'm not gonna do that much digging, just a little bit here and there. Because I'm not cookies. I eat cookies. I mean, who doesn't like cookies? I don't know who wouldn't like cookies. But yeah, and I'm just getting a lot of diamonds, for crying out loud. I knew that I would get a lot of diamonds, but yeah. You get a lot of diamonds when you dig, because the weight of diamonds is actually pretty high, considering how much they sell for. They sell for like 3,000 each, and you get them pretty much. You get a lot of them. I mean, seriously, there's no comparing how many of them you get. But yeah, that's enough digging for now. Let's see, when I dig up 3 diamonds, 1 statue. So we just need to go and sell the items that I just picked up. Seed diamonds, 3,101, and I got 3 of them. So that's an easy 9,000 gold that I just picked up there. You know, I haven't gone to I actually haven't gone to this dungeon that I'm about to go to, and I don't think I've gone to the bottom yet. So I'm actually going to go to this dungeon first and see what it's about, just because I kind of want to look at it again. And none of those drops are that important. This is a town that you're not going to be able to go to. Tintagel is off limits until the evil has been exorcised. Yeah. I'm talking about this dungeon. I haven't gone down into this dungeon. I think I did once, but not that often. I haven't gone down here that much. And I kind of want to go down this dungeon again, because again, I haven't been in here in a while, and I'm really interested in stuff in here, and they seem to give a good amount of experience as well. So I don't know, I think I'm just going to go ahead and go check out this dungeon really quick. Even though I do remember these bats, and these bats also hit pretty high too. That's pretty interesting that they hit very that high. Hi there, Sir Peck. How are you? I actually think I got this that I do not want. I never knew that the I button actually opens up the inventory. That's interesting to note. Good. Just going through this game again. That's pretty much what I've been doing. Nothing too spectacular lately. The gold door in this dungeon is really hard to see, but it's right there. As I did say, I have been in this dungeon once before, and I don't remember if I went all the way down to the bottom, but I'm gonna go down. I'm going to attempt to go all the way down to the bottom of this dungeon this time because, again, I haven't done it yet, and anything I haven't done I kind of want to do. So yeah, I figured that I would be using a lot of potions in this dungeon, and I was right about that. So the bats can also poison you. Interesting. Didn't know that, although they are carrying poison, so kind of makes sense now. Those drop orange potions, which is pretty nice as well. But it seems pretty much just a lot of bats and these things, which Yistrads. There's a key which I was looking for, and now we can go down to the next floor after I kill this bat. So yeah, this dungeon is actually a really unique dungeon in my opinion because mainly because of the way it's just the way that the dungeon's laid out. It's an interesting dungeon. Oh, and then we have our favorite mages, which are Wikas. Yay. And what the heck? Wow. They actually sometimes they drop really bad items. Holy crap, that's bad. This is the Veil dungeon. So I haven't been in this dungeon for quite a bit. I do remember this dungeon. What the heck is that? Oh, black imps. Yes, I remember this dungeon now because I remember doing a quest involving those guys over there, the black imps. I had to recover a painting from them. I think that was the quest. I think it was. Anyways. Not much has been going on in the chat. Has everybody just like fallen asleep or something? Because haven't gotten any messages on the chat in a while. So that's interesting to me. Okay, that's good that people haven't done that yet. And yes, more of these guys. Whoa, what the aqua potion? Okay. Yay for that. This dungeon still, I don't know what this dungeon is, but it seems this dungeon is going to be a sort of magey dungeon. Yeah, this is definitely a mage dungeon, because I hate these stupid Wikas. Really? I didn't know you could walk on water. I'm pretty sure you can't walk on water, actually. I didn't think that he changed that as a... I'm pretty sure you can't walk on water in this game yet. I do know that they were oh wow, I can already get through down to the next floor. Hi there, Kitsune. How are you? So now we're down to this next floor, and this looks like it's going to be an all-mage floor. How wonderful. Brings back memories of the Thule dungeon now. So yeah, nothing too threatening on these floors yet, except for these stupid mages that I really hate. I see. You seem to be using the expression dead tired then. Because that's the only way that I would think that people would use that expression, because yeah, you'd have to be dead tired. But yeah. Let's see. Yep, just more mages, as I was expecting. So this dungeon is pretty much what I was expecting. Lots of mages, which, again, I was expecting. Let's see. More of these bats, which I'm sort of not expecting, but all in all, this dungeon's not as tough as the last dungeon that I was in, because the Thule dungeon, in my opinion, is just crazy. I don't like that dungeon. I don't like that dungeon very much. But doesn't seem like much is happening with these guys either. Still not getting too much in terms of stuff. And wow, nothing going. As I already explained, this this stream is not going to be very long. It might not even go for a whole hour. I just wanted to go and play some Legends of Yore for you guys, I'm gonna stream for a decent amount of time, not like super long, but long enough. So yeah, hi Zigari, how are you? So we just gotta go through these dungeons, and we go down to the next floor. And what floor is this? 4 now? Oh goody, Mass Mage. How fun. I am very, very, very disappointed that this dungeon is oh, Ninja Gi. So that's a 1 in 100 drop, and that's also for archers too, once they get to level 68, part of an item set. So yeah, I knew that they dropped that item, so that's awesome. Unfortunately, I don't think it sells for very much, but it's a very decent item to get nonetheless, especially when you're using as many potions as I have been using in this freaking dungeon. Although this dungeon does give you a lot of orange potions, which is nice. And there's the key. So this is what, floor 4? So there's a 5th floor apparently, and hopefully they don't throw too much more in terms of what I've been dealing with, which is mages, although I highly expect that they are going to do that, because the game's dungeons can be evil like that. Especially dealing with these stupid mages. I hate these mages, because they just deal so much damage to you. So just going through, and there's the gold door, which is what I was looking for, so that we can... Oh, what the hell is... Oh, I remember this. I did go down to the bottom of this dungeon. I've gone down to the bottom of this dungeon once before, and it was where the Mad Canic is. Yes, the Mad Canic is the boss of this dungeon, I remember now. When you kill him, he spawns a bunch of these roller guys on you. And I actually think this is the boss. One of these next floors is the boss floor. I'm thinking it's either this floor or the floor after. No, it's probably the floor after this floor. But since I remember this dungeon, and I don't really want to go all the way down this dungeon. Oh, there's another Ninja Gi too. Let's see. No, I don't think it's like that. Although that probably is what it's referring to. But overall, this dungeon isn't that bad. There's the key. So there's yet another floor, which means more potions are going to be used. I just hope that I can find the golden door in a fairly quick manner, because I don't want to have to deal with too many of these guys. Although it seems like I'm going to have to deal with a lot of these guys, because apparently they just want to have me deal with a lot of these guys. Oh yay, Assassin's Blades. I remember now. These guys drop those, which are another really high level archer item. But yeah, I definitely remember this dungeon now. This dungeon is definitely one of the trickier dungeons in this game. And yeah, you can have a lot of fun in this dungeon. Let's see. And still, oh, there it is. There's another over here there's another door over here that I haven't entered, and it just leads to another one of these guys. And down here to another one of these guys. And over here to another one of these guys with another assassin's blade. And there's a gold door, which oh great! It has a gate on it. My God, I hate these dungeon floors that require you to kill all of the dungeons. Yes, Sir Peck, I haven't played Fallout 3, but I've played the first 2 games, and in fact, I'm currently playing the first game right now. Playing it over again. I've played them for quite a while actually, so I definitely do know of those games. But as I've said, I do not own have not played the third game yet. Nope, can't stream it because it's again pretty sure it's a full screen game and I don't have a second screen, so I can't stream it unless you'd rather me stream so that you guys aren't able to see. No, I haven't, Sir Peck. Mainly because I really don't like some of the changes they made in Fallout 3. Some of the main reasons why I actually played the first 2 games was because of the power armor. That I just really like the armor in the game. Mainly the power armor, which I know that they have power armor in Fallout 3, but it just doesn't look the same that the older games made it look like. So yeah. But other than that, I really do like the games. The first 2 games, that is. The first game I didn't really like that much until recently because of the stupid. I just really disliked the time limit, the limitation on time that they gave you. In the second game, they completely removed the time limitation. After you get the Gex back to the Arroyo, but yeah, after you return the Gex, I'm pretty sure that there is no time limit in the second game. I'm pretty sure of that. And there's the Mad Canic. So yeah. And then once you kill him, he spawns into a whole bunch of these smaller guys, and this guy can drop some pretty interesting items as well. Hopefully, I'm hoping that he does this time. Nope, he didn't. Just dropped more cogs. So yep. So guys, that's going to be it for this stream. Yes, it's a short stream, but that's all I really want to do. So until next time, I will see you guys later.